Have you fallen prey to artificial intelligence? Many people have fallen prey to artificial intelligence and many more are worried that their jobs positions are next. And let's see what we can do about it. I was talking to one of my friends and he was telling me how worried he is because the job position that he has, he was telling me, I've been doing all the homework, I've been analyzing, and guess what? Looks like everything I do can be taken over by a computer. And so the problem is real and the worries are real. There's a big problem out there, but there's something that we can do about it. And so we have to keep looking at options, what else we can do to fix our situation. When my wife and I went to a car dealership to look for a new car, we found this beautiful car and my wife fell in love with it. And what she loved the most was all the technology, all the new technology that the car came with, and all the new buttons, all the sensors, all the new stuff. And it was great. And the car was safer, more reliable, and many good things. And that's the thing, that technology comes to replace old things. And usually when new things come in place, new technology, the technology is usually better. So there's a reason why new technology comes in place. So we went to get the car, and then 6 months later, we have to go back to the dealership for the first maintenance appointment. And we got there early, and we had to wait for about an hour. And so we went to a fast food restaurant that is right next to the car dealership. We got to the restaurant, and there was this wonderful lady at the front desk who was helping us to take the order, and she was so excited. It was early in the morning, and she was smiling, happy, and it was wonderful. She took our order, and she was talking to us. She was telling us that she had moved from a different state, and that she loved the city, and that she was happy with the job that she had. And so overall, we had a wonderful experience with that breakfast, right? So 6 months later, we went back again to the car dealership for the second car maintenance, and we tried to do the same thing. Got there early and then went to the fast food restaurant again. Our experience was a little bit different this time. So we got to the restaurant and we went to the front desk and we were looking for our lady so she could take our order, and but she was not there. There was nobody there, as a matter of fact, and so we were just standing there, and then somebody from the kitchen told us that we had to take our own order and that there were several computers there available to us, so we could click on the items that we wanted to eat, and that we had to do it ourselves. And so we thought that that was interesting, right? We had never done it before, so we were, okay, so I guess there's nobody over here, so now we have to deal with the computers. And we did that. And so the problem is real, right? So the AI is taking over, and many jobs are going away, and we have to deal with that. So what do we have to do to overcome this problem? We have to get more knowledge. We have to understand the new ways of working, the new way of dealing with all this technology, and we have to adapt to the new technology. We have to adapt and see whatever it is that we have to do, we have to go and do it, so that way we can update our knowledge and get all the new stuff that it's required, so that way we can continue doing the job that we've been doing, or if that job is completely eliminated, so we can go and do something else, but we cannot fall behind. So having more knowledge, having new knowledge is what is going to help us to overcome this problem. So if we go back in time, when people didn't have access to computers, realtors had to do all the work on paper. The contracts were paper, and they have to drive from the office to the clients and bring all the papers, and so the clients could sign the contracts, and everything was done on paper. Then computers came in place, and people started buying computers. They got, they were available to everybody, and people wanted to use computers. People wanted to use emails. People wanted to use video calls and the DocuSign and all the the technology, right? So what happened to realtors? Realtors had to adapt to that new way of doing business, and they have to adapt to computers and do everything through computers. And so the job didn't really go away completely, but a lot of the things and the ways that they were being done went away completely. So there's hope. There's hope that whatever it is that you do, there's gonna be something that you can do about it. There is gonna be some information that you can work on. There's gonna be some new trainings that you can take, and that you can better your situation, better yourself, get more knowledgeable, and get new ways of doing things. So that way you can always be one step ahead of the new technology. Because we cannot fall behind. We have to continue improving our knowledge, and if a computer is coming to replace what we're doing, okay, so then what can I do that computer cannot replace? And so that way I still remain valuable, and so that way I still remain needed by the company, needed by the people, and so there's always a job position for what I do, and so that way I can always keep thriving and making sure that I am being valuable, and that I am a person of production, that I can produce for the company I work for, and so that way I can continue doing what I do. And what I know is that you can do this. You have the capability to learn new things, to improve yourself, to do better things and greater things than what a computer can do. And we have to remember that our brains are wonderful, that we can learn so many things. You are the best, and I know that you can do this. So keep on improving yourself and go out there and better your life.